Hi guys, so I thought I would show you my favorite thing to do with envelopes, and these envelopes I make them myself. I'm not using the envelope maker for this one, but it's very easy. All you need is a piece of square paper, not too thick. I mean, it's a bit easier when it's just book pages or like this note paper or packaging paper or whatever you have. Some scraps lying around. Doesn't take much. I have 6 inches and 5 inches. So I will make these two and then I'll show you how I use them, because I really like using envelopes in my journals in all different ways. So first of all, fold corner to corner and just mark the middle, and you do the same the other way. Again, just in the middle, and then you find where the two, where it's making a cross. I don't know if it's probably not easy to see, but it's making a cross, and just in the middle I'll make a mark so I know exactly where the middle is. Then I fold that corner in and the opposite corner, so the tips meet. That'll be the sides. I fold this up and I fold over the what's that called? Don't know, but I fold them a bit over here so we have a solid bottom. Let's see if that's straight. It is. Now sometimes around the corners you don't have to do that, but sometimes I do, just slightly. There we go. And I cut the corners out so it doesn't get too bulky. There we go. See, not too bad. And then sometimes I fold this down. See if I can do that straight. So you can do that, or you can just, like I'll do with the top, use your corner rounder. If it'll cut today, yes, it will cut today. It's a bit dull. So you can do that there too if you want to, or just leave it. And then you just glue this little tip in, like that, and then up here, and fold it up. See, that's almost an envelope. I'll just do the same with the top. fold it a bit over. You can do as little or as much as you want to. Of course, it gets more rectangular the more you fold it over. And then I cut the corners out. And just round them a little bit. And that's it. You can, of course, and I forgot that, but you can, of course, ink the edges a little bit. See, I should have done that all over, but never mind. It's just to show you how to actually make the envelope itself. So it's not really meant to be very perfect. And it is, after all, junk journal, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Right? That was that one. That was 6 by 6 square. And this one is 5 by 5. I'll just do this one as well, because I have a little project with a page I need to look a bit more interesting, because it's a bit dull. So I'll do this one, and again find the middle. That's about there. Fold the sides in. Like that. Let's see, how does it look? Yeah, let's do it that way. I think, yeah. So we can see that the butterfly is flying the right way up. That's always a good thing. There we go. And I'll just do the cone around on this one. And on the top too. And here, just be careful if you glue it, just measure a little bit. It doesn't have to be exact, but you don't want to take the glue all the way to the top, obviously. So you glue your envelope shut. There we go. And I didn't take the corners out here. You don't have to. It's just, it depends on the thickness of the paper actually, because the thicker it is, the more bulk you will have in the corners. But this one seems to be okay for that. And then down. There we go. I will do it on the top because it looks better when you open the envelope and it's easier to get stuff in. So there we go. And I like to cut it a little bit lower, not much, but just a little bit lower than the fold. So so it's easy to fold over. And rounding the corners a little bit. There we are. Another one. They're very quick and easy to make. So I don't know if you can save any time by having an envelope maker. I have one, not the very fancy one, but I have just the one with the scoreboard and the to make the notches here. But I find this just as easy, to be honest. Right, that was it. That was 6 and 5, and I've made 4 4x4 square, and this little one 3x3. You can make them as big or small as you want to, as long as it's square. I've made even smaller, I think 2x2. That's about all my fingers can do, and make it look sort of decent. So here's a journal I made a little while ago. Hang on, there we go. Found this page. It is not very interesting. So, can you even see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Just checking. So, my favorite thing to do with these envelopes is just put glue on 3 sides, so it will become a pocket as well when I put it on the page. And I'll start as high up as possible. Good thing I have a line here so I can see if it's straight. I think it is. Almost. Not quite. Yeah, there we go. So, when the glue dries, of course you have a pocket here, and you have the envelope as well. Gives you a lot of space, actually. Then I take the 5x5, do the same, making sure I have the right way up. I have done that before and glued it the wrong way. Just when you're too busy, isn't it? And I will put that right there, straight as possible. I think that's it. So, of course, this one, oh, a lot of glue here. This one actually also serves as a closure for the first one. If I could do it right. There we go. And then the 4x4. I think you can see where I'm going with this now. Yes, it was right. Oh, I thought I did it wrong there. I didn't. There we go. And that's closer for the second one. And I've actually got space for this little cutie, which I will put on as well. And there we go. Sorted. See, that's my favorite thing to do because I think it's it looks good and it gives you a lot of space for tags and little notes and what you have. So that's 4 pockets, 4 envelopes. And if you want a closure for this one, hang on, let me find something. And I forgot to make one. See, I think I'll take this one. Make there we go. Make a couple of circles. Glue them together. Oop. Come on. Doesn't matter which way it's just to make it more stable. Doesn't matter which way they turn. Which one is nicest? I think that. Yeah, that one. And then I put glue on just about half, maybe a bit less. Then you have a closure for the bottom one as well. It's not necessary because obviously the book will, or the journal will be closed. But just to finish it off. There we go. I think that's nice, if I may say so myself. That's it. I hope that you can use this idea in your own journals. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. I'll be very happy. That's it for me. Bye now.